And I'm the guy who came in here to talk about failure.
That's why there's three of us.
Yeah.
Oh, Andre, there's four.
Yeah. Just like the Musketeers.
But I think this is an important point to make, and that is, look, this topic is something that's near and dear to me. Okay, and I know that a lot of people feel that frustration. Okay, and sometimes it's hard. Even for me, and given the unbelievable success that I've had that people would be envious of. Even for me, some days it's tough to get up and say, what is me? What is that trueness? And how do I go after that? And so I'll just offer this as an interim, I don't know what you would call it, a cheat. This is like a game cheat, video game. Yeah, a life hack. Okay.
I'm paying attention.
All right. You ready? Here goes. Well, you don't need this. Bob, you don't need this. Paul, you don't need this. Dre, you don't need this. But here's a life hack for the people that have done that searching like I have, as to, what the hell, what am I even doing? Okay. And that is, find somebody and hitch your wagon to them. I talked about it earlier today. I talked about that stand partner that I had that held my hand. She didn't pull me. She didn't push me. She held my hand and she allowed me to get beyond my comfort zone because somebody was demanding that I get beyond my comfort zone. Okay? Find somebody that you can hitch your wagon to. I blasted the consumerism of allowing somebody else to make a better version of yourself. But sometimes if you're not prepared to make the better version of yourself, you have no choice. And to overcome that depression, to overcome that, suicidal ideation and all that kind of stuff, sometimes you have to rely on the fact that we're human beings. And as human beings, I think generally speaking, we do care about each other. And we do want all of us to be better. We want to raise the level for everybody. And so I encourage the listeners out there that are more like me, that are not great leaders, like the two gentlemen sitting next to me. I would say reach out and find somebody that you can hitch your wagon to, that you can that is going to pull you along and at least in the interim help you get to be that better version of yourself than what you are.
Well, and I never meant to imply that's not important. I always joke that it takes a village to raise a Paul. And I mean, it's true. And I've got the greatest group of friends ever. I mean, we could have a whole show on how they've loved me through hard times. And they're my family, really, as well as my children. But I mean, we're not meant to be alone. Part of this is the sphere of influence goes both ways. It's who you influence, but it's mostly who influences you. And choosing those people wisely and well is critical.